Greetings and welcome to Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle. I'm so excited that you're here because you know what? This is international. We've had people from all over the world on here to help you to step into your healing, to step into a meditation that can help you to calm and send that energy out. So I'm Angel Marie Monticelli. I'm a Reiki master, angel card reader. I'm also an international speaker and best-selling author for 2 books, and 3 more are coming out in a couple of months. I'm so excited. But you know what? I have been sitting in this chair for 333 days since everything started to happen and our whole lives have changed. Because I wanted to bring to you a place that you can come and meet people from all over the world, London, Italy, New York, from Florida to California, all over, that want to nurture, that light workers that want to nurture you and to help you. And they're serving from the heart, just beautiful people. So I thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time that you want to help to heal the planet also. So I'm so excited because we have Gabby all the way from Florida with us. Welcome to the Healing Circle.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
Yay! So please tell everybody about yourself. I mean, I got to meet you in a wonderful way, and I just adore you and what you're doing to help the planet and help the consciousness. So please tell everyone, what do you do?
Awesome. So I am actually a former lawyer turned now rapid transformation coach. So I'm certified in rapid transformational therapy and other subconscious modalities. And I really work with women primarily at the subconscious level to heal any kind of traumas that are residing there so they can really up-level their lives, embrace joy, embrace ease, flow, and abundance.
Beautiful, beautiful. And we all want that. I mean, when we really look at the bottom line of our humanity, everybody just wants to be happy.
Yeah, it is. It's so true. And we really don't prioritize it, though. We just think it's going to happen when our other priorities are met. And it really requires us to put that first.
It really does. So in where you're at, you're in Florida.
Yes, I am.
And how is Florida going with everything? And without talking about it, but talking about how is the pulse in Florida?
Well, I got to say that it helps that there's no winter. So that's good. I know you feel the same way because you're Arizona, right? We've got the similar weather. So that helps a lot, you know. And then Florida always really feels, for better or worse, kind of insulated from everything else that's going on, especially Miami, because Miami's so really Latin American. It's kind of got its own little culture thing going. So, you know, as far as, luckily it hasn't been too terrible as far as things go in Miami. And Florida just does its own crazy thing. I'm going to tell you the truth.
You know, I think that about Arizona.
Yeah, because I think we're similar. Yeah.
You know, this Saturday, I teach Tai Chi every Saturday, and I have not stopped since this all started. I still went to the park and I still taught. And this Saturday, because the weather is getting nicer, but this Saturday, I mean, there were so many people.
Yeah.
So many people.
Yeah, that's similar to Florida. And so, you know, people have been wearing their masks and stuff, but right, it's not like New York, which has been pretty locked down, or California.
Yes, and you know, even Italy, they're in yellow. They have a yellow right now because I talked to Nikki from Spiritual Awakening, and but anyway, so please tell us, like, what kind of things are you doing or you're finding in your coaching clients that are helping them through this stressful anxiety, overwhelm? I could go on and on.
You know, I feel like it's been such a blessing in disguise because there's been such an elevation in the consciousness of the world right now. And I feel like so many people who you wouldn't even think have been having such a spiritual awakening, because I think it's really made us reassess what's going on in our lives, how we were operating, slow down. And as you slow down, you necessarily become more intentional about your time and your energy and what it is that you really want. And I think a lot of people have used this as a really nice opportunity to reconnect with their spirit, to reconnect with love, to reconnect with compassion, peace.
Beautiful. Yeah, I love how you put that in. The reconnecting has also been the reconnecting of themselves and looking around and saying, wow, I haven't spent any time with my boyfriend, my husband, my wife, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then also, do I really know that kid over there? And how am I relating to the kid?
Yeah, I think we were really going very fast for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think that as you slow down, so much stuff comes to the surface. I've had so many people, and I think people didn't even realize how much was going on, like under all of it, because you get caught in that like day to day, and you're like, I don't have time to think about this. Suddenly you're found with time, and you're like, oh God, there's some healing that has to go on.
Absolutely. And there was a lot of distractions.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting because I remember the day that a friend of mine called and he said they just shut down all of the baseball. Do you realize that's 1.3 billion people that spend money on beer and drinks and that, and what are they going to do with themselves?
Mm-hmm.
And, it's sadly, we have the suicide rate over 200% increase. We got I don't want to get into all of that, but we really have an increase of all of that.
Yeah.
So what kind of tips would you give?
I think it's really hard, and especially when you are someone who's very empathetic, to see a lot of the stuff that's going on. And one of my mentors told me this great thing, and it's pain is a given and suffering is optional. And just because things are painful doesn't mean that you have to suffer, right? Because so much of suffering is self-imposed. It's like some kind of a punishment for ourselves, right? Like, all this is going on and therefore I cannot be happy. And the fine line is like recognizing the pain, seeing the pain, feeling that pain, and then choosing not to suffer.
Beautiful. Yes. So I think if you're feeling alone, isolated at home, that's one of the things is maybe to look at where you can increase energy and see things in a different way and really change that mindset. And what kind of tip would you give for that? Like, they're sitting there, but they're seeing it all, and they're in this house and that maybe this one room, and they have nowhere to go. I still have I personally know people that have not left for 333 days. They have not left the house.
Yeah, I know. And it's really hard because the number one thing I always tell people is like, your thoughts are not real, right? If you can understand that your thoughts are not real, just that awareness is going to change your life. And you can start off small, right? You can start off, it's just as likely that what I'm thinking is real as that it's not real. Or it's just as likely that this bad thing is real as that this good thing is real. And you can start seeing like, it's not so black and white. Sometimes you can find some good, sometimes maybe not, right? But you can start kind of shifting. You would think 98% of the same thoughts every single day, and more so when you've been like in a room for 333 days. So if you can try to shift that like 2% a little bit and make it so it's 3% and 4% and 5%, then you can find that you can actually not spiral into that place,
Beautiful. That's a great one, not to spiral down.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you
for that. Hard to do though.
Oh, it's challenging.
It's hard. It can be hard.
Yeah, very, very. I like to say challenging because if you challenge me to do something, I'll do it. If you tell me it's hard, I'll be like, I don't think I want to try.
Yeah, that's so true. It is. It's challenging, right?
It's challenging. Right. So I'm going to be like, I got the challenge. Mm-hmm. So you know what? Here in the International Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle, the reason I started it was for the meditations, because the guest, you, Gaby, I want to hear, and everybody loves the different meditations throughout the world. Mm-hmm. So I'd like everybody to get comfortable and really hear the tone, the vibration that Gaby's going to be bringing with us. You don't have to think about healing the universe. That's way big. Just when you go right here with yourself, you know what happens? Your vibration goes all the way out, your frequency, your energy. That's quantum physics. It just goes out and it heals the world. It's just automatic. So you don't have to think about it. So
Yeah.
I'm going to give you full screen. And I thank everybody for sharing this because you know your brother needs it, your sister, your best friend. So thank you and your comments. I love it. So I'm going to give you full screen. So go right ahead.
Awesome. So I'm going to do today something called the healing vortex, which I thought was really good. It's great for really healing on a cellular level. It's a great meditation for that. And I'm excited to share it with you. So I hope that you guys enjoy it as well. So we're going to go ahead and just start. You can open up your eyes and look up all the way up. And just take a nice deep breath, looking up, in and out. Perfect. Another nice deep breath, in and out. Amazing. And then just one last deep breath in and out. And on that third exhale, you're going to close your eyes while still looking up. And just feel those muscles and nerves in and around your eyes feeling heavy, droopy, and drowsy. And so now you can just forget all about your eyes. Just let them relax. And I want you to imagine that right above your head is a vortex of energy. And it's a vortex that you can so easily sense. Just slightly wider than your shoulders. A vortex of pure healing energy. And it's hovering now just right at the top of your crown. And you can see it moving in a counterclockwise direction. And this vortex of healing energy, it's just slightly wider than your hips, slightly wider than your shoulders. And very soon it's just going to enter your body and move right through your body, keeping your body well within its sphere. Just going, cleansing out anything that doesn't need to be there. Rebalancing, realigning, curing, healing, repairing. As it passes through each and every energy center. So right now you can just feel this light approaching your crown, and you can feel it just enter your head right through that crown chakra. And you can feel the very tip of that vortex just entering your forehead, moving through your head. And just take the time to feel its presence, because as it moves through your body, all of your energies are realigning, balancing to match this beautiful healing light. And right now it's just moving through your head. It's realigning all of your thoughts. Removing any thoughts that no longer serve you. Removing any beliefs that don't need to be there. Any beliefs that are not yours. Any beliefs that do not serve you. Any habits that you no longer desire. And it's just picking those right up and spinning, carrying them away. And now you can just feel that healing vortex moving through your face, moving down into your throat. A beautiful blue color as it enters that throat chakra. And while it's there, it's just removing any self-doubt, any feelings of not being seen, any feelings of not being understood, any thoughts that you have that are keeping you from expressing yourself and what it is that you most want to share. And in its place, you find unshakable confidence, unshakable conviction, belief in yourself, belief in everything that you stand for, and the desire to share it with the world. Because you know that you have incredible gifts, that you're here at exactly the right time, for exactly the right reasons. And now that throat chakra is realigning in order to give you the ability to do all of this. And now it's just moving down your shoulders into your upper arms, down your forearms, all the way down through your fingertips. And you can just feel a tingling sensation in your fingertips as the energy just soars right through them. So I want you to focus on that tingling that you're feeling right now and just notice it increasing. Notice this increasing cellular activity. Because right now you are programming, directing, commanding each and every cell to work perfectly. Commanding each and every cell to work in perfect harmony, to live out your purpose that you are here to live. And now this healing vortex that was covering your shoulders, now it's just moving further down your body, moving down your chest, right over your heart. And it's just doing the most profound, the most healing work. Anything that was keeping you from embracing pure love and pure joy is now being erased, is now being removed. As your heart is now recalibrating to this new energy, to this new healing energy, anything that was keeping you from feeling like you were completely and totally lovable, any issues with rejection, anything that you needed to forgive, anything that you were carrying in your heart, is now wiped out as this healing vortex slows down and makes its way through your body. So just take a minute to feel that, to feel all of those blockages erasing, to feel yourself becoming more and more balanced. As your heart fills with a white light, and you can imagine it shining from your chest, shining forth, sharing the gifts that you are meant to share. And now this healing vortex is just moving through your body like a broom, sweeping anything away that doesn't need to be there, anything that is no longer serving you. Any toxins, any feelings of resentment, any past hurts, anything at all, anything that you want removed, it's just taking it with it. Any toxic memories that were living in your heart, any toxic memories that had taken up residence in your stomach and your spleen, it's just moving through your body right now, taking with it any unnecessary fears that have been residing in your spleen, any fears that have been keeping you stuck, any fears that have been telling you that you're not enough, fears of failure, fears of rejection. This healing vortex is carrying them all away. It's moving down your back, realigning your spine, making you stronger, more powerful, more empowered. And now it's just moving all the way down through your lungs, balancing your breathing, balancing your entire body. And just taking out any blockages, any energies that were keeping you stuck, any stagnant energies, anything at all. Just taking it with it and leaving behind perfect and complete balance. And now it's just moving right into your solar plexus. And you can see now your stomach working perfectly exactly the way that it's meant to work. You can see that you are in perfect realignment with your gut. You can feel yourself realigning with your intuition, realigning with your emotions, as this healing vortex just makes its way down. And now you feel yourself. You feel your metabolism realigning. You find yourself having so much more energy as your stomach works exactly the way that it's meant to work, as your body works exactly the way that it's meant to work. And this vitality, this balance, now it's helping you grow your confidence every single day. Because every single day you show up and you live exactly the purpose that you are meant to live. Every single day you wake up and you choose joy, you choose empowerment, you choose balance, you choose health, you choose your well-being. And now it's just moving right down the small of your back, just cleansing everything of any toxins, any ill beliefs, anything at all that does not need to be there. And you can feel all of these energy centers. You can feel your body becoming perfectly balanced, being restored to its natural state before you had any kind of external conditioning. Before you formulated these beliefs about what you could or could not do, who you were, how you were meant to live. It's just pushing away all of those thoughts now, taking it with them as it moves right down your body. And you can feel it now, just making its way through your hips, down your legs, right into your calf muscles. And your calf muscles now feel so incredibly heavy as this healing energy vortex just makes its way down. And the tip of it just starts to move into the soles of your feet. And I want you to imagine now that it's like there's been a valve at the bottom of your feet that has just been turned and opened. And now all of this energy just pours right out like sand. And it disperses perfectly. All of this energy that was no longer serving you. Anything at all of these thoughts, all of these limiting beliefs, everything and anything that didn't need to be there. It's just falling out of the soles of your feet now like little tiny grains of sand. And you can never, ever, ever retrieve those again, no matter how hard you might try. Because now you can feel all of these negative thoughts and feelings rushing out of your body, knowing that they can never be retrieved no matter how hard you might try. You can never go back to thinking those thoughts again. You can never go back to feeling that energy again. Today it's been erased, smashed, shattered, gone forever. And it cannot, will not ever affect you again, not even in your daydreams. And so now you are commanding your body to think new thoughts. You're commanding your mind to work to your benefit, to think the thoughts that serve you, uplifting thoughts, healing thoughts. You're commanding your energy. You're commanding yourself to raise your vibration. And by doing so, you are raising the vibration of the world. Because it starts within. It starts with you. So feeling great, feeling amazing. On the count of 1 and 2, you can slowly, calmly, easily return to your full awareness. On the count of 3 and 4, just take a nice deep breath. And on the count of 5, you can open up your eyes, fill up your lungs, and just exhale.
Wow, that was really beautiful. That was powerful.
Oh, good. Thank you.
You were so welcoming. When you went down the spine on the last one, it was powerful. You know, your tone was very beautiful, and you've probably heard that before, but your tone and it resonated with me. I should say it that way. It really resonated with me. So thank you. And Sherry McQueen is saying hello and that she loved it.
Hi.
And hello. So awesome. And you know, Gabby, you've seen this. I mean, you got to have dance parties, don't you, sometimes?
Yeah. Oh my God, I do. I love dancing.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do a dance party because it's the easiest and the best way to really raise the vibration of the whole planet.
Is.
I mean, it really is. So we're going to be doing this, and this is the Shine On Movement song. So please listen to the words to this, because it was written from the philosophy from me, and I sing it. Yay! You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show them what you got. Take you to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise it now, everybody. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. Looking for the answers, seeking you will find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show them who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise it, raise it. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. You're the secret, you're the answer. You know who you are. Look within you, breathe and focus. You're that shining star. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. Don't you worry, don't you fake it. Be just who you are. You're the answer to the question. You're that shining star. They are, Gabby, aren't they? They're shining stars. Shine, shine on. Raise it, raise it. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. Here we go, last one. Now that you can see all that you can be, breathe into your heart. Don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise it, raise it. Raise your vibration. Shine,
I love you. You're so funny.
Ooh, it just gets me laughing, gets me going.
I love it. I love dancing and singing. It really does. And today, so this is my second dance party of the day.
Oh,
My
good.
second. Yeah. We already had a first one. I had a group coaching program that was finishing up, and the last call was like an embodiment class, and we did dancing, and so I've been getting it down today.
Yeah, it's powerful stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I do that with when I do any virtual speaking. It's like, let's end with some music. Everybody get your butt up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You've got to like get that energy out, you know.
And you know what we do? We send the vibration, and your tone was awesome. I loved your meditation. Sherry saying thank you for the meditation tonight also.
Yeah.
So thank you again, Gabby, for being here. Thank everybody.
Thank you for having me. I'm so glad that we finally got to do this.
Yay! And then we'll be seeing you again. Who knows what we got in store for everybody? Who knows what we might come up with, me and Gabby. So who knows? So thank you so much. So until I see you next time, and remember to do what? Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on.
Shine on.
Shine on, shine on. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.